All right, here we go. Hop on for a quick one. We made a lot of progress. Looks like our feeds are coming through, so you may notice there is a PSP on the screen. That actually represents YouTube chat from now on. So, what we're going to work on. So far, what I have going on is this is populating with the avatars, it's rendering the tiles, it's rendering the items, and the offsets are mostly right now. Although I've noticed it's off by a tile and I think the Y on our columns, so we're going to have to figure that out. But mainly just wanted to test out to see if we get any folks stumbling into a full stream setup on YouTube. But let's cut to some code. I gotta move stuff here so I don't spill a drink. Up where I left off, shall we? Right, so you'll see my avatar is like walking about the screen on the PSP, which is very good. Is it updating? Right, it's updating. Let's go ahead and pick the system up. All right, so now if we have any chatters that actually find this stream, if they send a message, they'll show up right here on the PSP. How cool is that? Just for the hell of it, we'll activate it up here as well. Custom TTS system. Everything here has been custom built. Entire stream suite. Very sweet. All right.
Ninja FTW says impressive.
Haha. Cheers, Ninja. Thank you. It looks like you are there. You're just slightly, your message is off screen. If you type move down, your character will move on the PSP. So if you want to try that, move space down. And yeah, if I can get you in the scene, I'll be able to clip you for the video that I'm doing on this. Ran into all sorts of issues, mainly because of 2 megabytes of RAM. All right, let's see. Right, you moved a wee bit in there. So maybe if you type move left, that'll bring you clearer into view. Now let me just see if I can zoom into it a little bit. Let's see. There you are. A wee bit of glare on the screen. Awesome. Appreciate you testing this. Very, very cool. And let me show you this as well. Let's get the focus right. Move this up a bit. This is clear for if anyone stumbles into here that what's going on. All right. So the cool thing is, if I'm in the HTML5 app, I can come in here and place items, and it'll spawn on the PSP as well. So my whole job here is to bring as much of this functionality to the PSP as possible. They are spawning in there, and it's just dark. Let's see if I can find a better image. Let's try a tree. It should come through okay. I had to do a whole custom renderer server side to even make this work, and it's a trial in creativity. Where's my tree though? Interesting. So Ninja said, wait, what is the point of the PSP? Is the web UI not enough? I think it's a symptom of the fact that I like working on crazy stuff. It doesn't always make a lot of sense, but this is where I started coding in the first place, was for the PSP web. And it's just kind of a thing as like an adult coming back to my roots and seeing if I can bring YouTube chat to that. And like there's so many limitations on the PSP in the first place that even getting this working forced me to get really creative. So part of this channel is creative programming. So I kind of have this goal to like make this run on anything. This is a perfect example of it, right? And like, you know, like the Windows PDAs from like 2002, I want to have Kynto on it as well. So I think this will be a good way in there. But yeah, I've had questions like, you know, when are you going to be done and stuff? And it's like, man, I'm still making up my mind on what else I want to do. It's very much a day-to-day thing. Interesting how only the cube is loading in. Hmm. Let's take a look at our PSP API output. It looks like it is pulling it. While we're here, I want to see if we can run 2 streams on YouTube at once for horizontal and the full screen. So let's try it. See what happens. Hope I don't break it. Keep an eye on time because I'm on work time and I'm not sure how long I'll have my job for. So that's great. So I just want to see if we're running 2 streams real quick. So I think on YouTube you can only run 1 stream at a time, which makes sense. See, the problem, like, I really want to do full screen streams so I can really short code and like have more screen real estate to work with. The problem is like it's so hard to get people to like the right people to see my videos in the first place. And portrait streams bring people on sometimes, but we'll try it out. Let's see if Walter will come on. Please check it out and test it. Oh no, something went wrong. What the hell? I have no idea what the hell I just broke. Jeez. I didn't even know that was possible. This is nuts. Shouldn't my recent message be displayed on the screen? That's... Yeah, it's just showing it. Oh. That's you right there. So if you say like move down, move left, it won't do it. But it should also be reading your messages out, but I'm not hearing them. I'm going to try and get on after work. I've been falling asleep after work. But we'll try it. This is bloody annoying, man. It's a nightmare. Okay. Oh, I did it to myself. We'll just go back to the Ninja. I got a question for you. Have you got any ideas for places that I could post like this crazy stuff I'm doing that people might be interested in seeing it? What's going on with our TTS system? Okay, so no one's spawned in. Probably broke it, try to switch all the stream stuff around. Yes. Apologise anyone who sees this. This is really funny, but let's quickly restart. You can see though the server-side rendering that's occurring over here. This is happening in these logs, but we need to connect to production and then restart. I have a hard-coded limit for the amount of YouTube API requests I can make so I don't blow my system up. It results in a ban from YouTube for like 24 hours, so it's not good. I've ran into that one a few times. Okay, come on. The screen of death in a PSP. It's almost like we're in a different era. I did get permission from an awesome musician on YouTube to use his music and stream some videos, so I'm gonna see if I can do that later today. I've been asking all sorts of folks on YouTube, because I listen to a lot of music that people make. It's like, let me use it. Mellow trance stuff or electronic. Okay. We do have updates to push for the HTML5 version, quite a few of them. And a request to do like a React Next.js intro course. So we'll see how we can work that into what we're doing here. Let's start this.
Ninja FTW, nice. Shouldn't my recent message be displayed on the screen?
There we go. So I think the new streaming schedule is kind of going to look like around 6-7 EST. We'll do a couple hours, at least an hour, on weekdays, and then of course my late night streams, which I already do. But I want to try and like get on earlier when I've had some requests to do them earlier, so we'll do that. All right, should make a to-do list. This. I was considering implementing a way for people to be able to buy like subscriptions and stuff. But I'm so disconnected from hobby programming and money that I never did anything with it. A good friend of mine actually gives me a lot of crap. It's like, man, I would have been a millionaire if you just yeah. So it's the PSP version and the HTML5 version. I see some items are loading in, but not everything. And there's some problems in math. What's up, Walter? Just seen your name pop up. I broke the stream, so that's why it's showing as like a tiny box in YouTube, because I tried to do 2 streams at once, horizontal and what the hell? It's not. You can't see anything. It's pissing me off. Let me try and switch it so you
WE
can
says
see.
just got on break for work.
Alright, let me show you
Lunch
the PSP
asterisk.
also. I broke the YouTube stream, so it's all mucked up, but there you go. Check that out. That's you on the PSP. I think it's working now.
Oh whoa, the screen shifted.
You see the PSP? Alright, the first test. X is in the bad word filter. Let's take a look. Oh, so this is the local filter, so it's a little bit more aggressive.
Police car light emoji test police car light.
Oh, that's a good one. Ninja, very good. I guess you've given me something to look at. Let's get emojis supported on the PSP. Appreciate that. So, as you've seen, it works in the HTML5 version, but not in the PSP. So it's crazy. Hold on, let me get rid of this YouTube ad that's happening on my music. It's causing chaos in my ears. So all the code for the PSP is essentially like 300 lines of code. Yeah, just about. But we do want to add emoji support.
Only 300?
Yeah, well, you got to think about it. I'm building it on top of a system that offloads a lot of responsibilities. Like, I already have YouTube chat coming into Kynto. I already have a whole registry system. Yeah, so I was able to make good use of what I've done already to get this fired up. I'd like to step through the code at some point and explain what's going on. Well, let's leave some notes in here so I can come back and add emoji support. All right. What else? Ninja, I don't know if you heard me, but I'm looking for places to post about this little crazy project. Walter as well, please let me know.
New Alien, by the way.
Oh, that TV show is fire. Man, don't tell me that. I said I was coming on after
Oh
work.
yeah, def bro.
Already dying. I have to get bloody water. Despite living in America, I cannot drink my tap water. Honestly, I didn't expect to get as much done in the last 24 hours as I did. If you look at the devlogs, I've been fighting this one for a couple of weeks, getting everything lined up. So yeah, while it takes like 350 lines of code to make this thing work as it is right now, I've written hundreds of lines of code that didn't work. Finding which APIs the PSP supported, which was almost
East
nothing.
Polystyrene water is delicious. Laughing face.
So's a Flint. Delicious. I like my water when it comes from Scotland. That's why I drink copious amounts of this shit. And put a wee bit of scotch in it sometimes. Alright, shit. Let's send it to work. Let's see what's going on there. If you guys can see how many computers I've got in here, Walter, you've got an idea. I'm surrounded. But every computer has a purpose. Some make money, some stream. Uh-oh, new manager message, man. Huh. Hey, folks, unless I end up watching Alien tonight, come back, check it out later. We'll do a portrait stream because we get more people on. I appreciate you guys hanging around today. Ones that did. We've got like 12 people on this stream, so big balling. I told you that doing the full screen streams on YouTube does not work for me. It sucks because I really want to show code. And I tried to be creative. Like when you see the portrait streams, like I positioned everything. Half of it's custom coded in the first place. All the overlays, all the like taking my video camera.
Is
and
it
taking
accessible
my
on
bloody...
PSP now?
Yeah, if you're in my house.
Or just localhost?
Localhost, but I'm working on getting that up. What are you thinking? You want to test it or you want to post out about it?
Disappointed face. I'm sorry for talking over you.
No, no worries, man. No worries. I have a system to like pause chat and stuff. I'm just not using it. What I need to do is wire up a button. That's actually something we'll do in the HTML5 app. So let me stub it out real quick. Because I have this, see if we can grab it. I have this thing and have buttons that do features on Kynto. So like I can control stuff.
Yeah, bro, need to get it up so the
to
PSP community and homebrew community can play it. Need to get on Steam too.
Yeah, we'll start with the PSP one. What communities do you suggest that we post out to? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a proper YouTube video. I've already edited like half of it, and I've been taking clips. So every time I've came on, like Ninja, you're part of it now. It's just going to be like a 3, 4, 5 minute video, and it starts off showing what the hell's going on here, and then it plays like a PSP ad, one of the funny ones, and then it just kind of just jumps into like what it took to like build this thing, and so that's kind of the idea of the video. So we'll have a video to put together to post on wherever. Like there's indie dev on Reddit.
r/emulation.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, it's really important when talking about it.
r/PSP. r/PPSSPP.
Let's see how big PSP is. Oh, damn, yeah. 178,000 people go on the /PSP a week. Yeah, we need to get this up there, like ASAP. So Ninja, to go back to your question, why would I even do this when I have the HTML5 version? It's because I'm trying to like just show how dynamic this project is and like how dynamic I am as a programmer as well. And I want to bring more people on. I want to like crash the system. I want to have avatars everywhere. I want to make it so you can't see me behind avatars. And I think the PSP project's got like a shot at bringing people in. But we'll keep going until we figure one out that does. Shut us down. I want to have what happened to your brother Walter get caught streaming at work. Right, folks. Signing off. And that really sucks because I can see how it would happen. It's like, well, maybe I just work on this a little bit. And it's like, no, it don't work. Walter, you're going to have to come on and tell us this story on Kynto about what happened. I'm sorry, but that has to be part of this. All right, shutting it down. Yeah, it was terrible. What's going on?